begs you to ask and question this pick. It was picked against Cali, but this time it's against Vladimir. So it's all about sustaining and I want to talk about the mid laner of Trace Esports here, Corn. Everybody was a historic player.
Oh man, okay, sorry about that. At least I think everybody remembers. Maybe get some items before a fight ever breaks out. And we're still weighing to the point that we're gonna go to the dragon, but now Weba confident in taking this fight, but now Explosive Gas pulled him back. That's a lot of damage with the Hemo Flag together with the Tides of Blood. Tack is gonna fall down, and that's a lot of HP being drained right here by Feibai, and Lisa is gonna be chased down. Flash is gonna be used. That's gonna be another flash coming in from Lemon, but on the backside, Weba tried to dip the toes on Feibai, and now they're gonna be diving in. Lisa has nowhere to go except to his death, and Lemon perfectly assassinates them, and also tanking the tower.
Wait, Weba?
Sees Lemon though.
Does he know?
He actually doesn't know! Weba is gonna be running away with the last caress, flashing away, and Korn is just gonna help him out. What a great answer.
Yeah, surely they needed that. JDG, enough is enough, said Xiaoji, right? Like, you saw the engage with the welcome changes that we have in the game, but in we are now entering the 5-minute territory of the game, and where the Rift Herald is being started. Looks like that we will have a 50-50.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go for the fight here. But look at the positioning here. It's a 4v4 still, and the start is not gonna happen. Was able to push back a lot of HP onto the back line, and that's gonna be stolen by Weba. Still was able to get it, and now they're being chased down. Most of the members right here with Barry getting the damage with the lightning crash. Is not gonna be able to finish anybody else, but that is a good steal from Chase.
Good sidestep, and again, Weba still is so good as a game. We'll be able to steal that away from
Weba chasing down Lemon. A lot of damage, half HP on the solo laner. It's gonna be easier for the other members here of Trace Esports to just secure this objective for themselves. Xiaoji onto the back line, was able to get the riposte, forces him back. And that's gonna be Korn taking them down. This is gonna be the chance. Trace Esports and Barry is making it work for themselves. Weba and also Korn are the only members alive, and Barry is doing God's work for the side of JDG, and he was able to eliminate a lot. They're still not done. Weba's still alive.
Yeah, jungler still alive means that there's still a threat for this to be taken down. A 3-man strong is Lemon, Feibai, and Barry.
Yeah, Vision though. They can go for a smite. Last caress.
No way!
Takes it in the end, but they got the ace. But that's still a bummer for JDG.
Yeah, I can't do that though against Weba.
They have no vision in this part of the map. Doki was able to see and sneak in. Already had a lot of damage. A bit too late for the side of JDG, and that's enough. They got it in the end. That's going to be a knockup coming from Doki. There's going to be the follow-up for JDG. They're going to start the fight. They have one.
Hextech ultimatum.
Juju is going to be damaged, and Juju is not going to survive for sure. But Trace Esports already dealt the damage.
The thing here is that they use the timing of the Mountain Dragon to secure the Barons for themselves,
smart.
and that is a very good shot call coming in from Trace Esports.
Yeah, Lemon fighting against the Grand Challenge, which used a lot of damage coming in. But Lemon is just going to be running away. A lot of members still alive. No more lightning crash for Barry. It's still going to be a hard fight. Look at the positioning coming into their side. Feibai goes in for the fusion, following through, but it was not enough. Not so fast for Feibai.
Yeah, well, I did not expect the Evelyn to be that fast. Surely, right? Like, maybe he needs some sort of slow in his mechanic. Just to get that assassination. If Weba lost his life at that point, that could have been a very easy push.
If I'm Xiaoji, I'm gonna be afraid. Again, this is Weba we're talking about. They can take the dragon if ever they want to. So going for a 50-50 is a big disadvantage.
Yeah, but the thing about Evelyn is you cannot show yourself, right? Oh, what?
Oh, Lemon is gonna fall down, and Trace Esports has the advantage already on this fight. But Feibai is not gonna stop, forcing Weba to use his ultimate. The last caress was saved by Weba. Still survives, trying to deal some damage against this dragon. But that's not the best thing to go for. Backline, Barry, no more dashes, being chased by both of the assassins together with the Bruiser. But Korn is here, and that is not enough. Barry was able to survive, and this is gonna be the chance. This is gonna be the turnaround. Xiaoji is gonna be dealing damage. Weba is forced to flash.
Oh, Juju
is making gas work here. A lot of low HPs for the side of JDG, but nobody died in the process.
How crazy team fight! It started with Barry surviving with 1 HP. The Elder Dragon is still being continued here by Trace Esports.
Weba wants to end somebody's life as fast as they could. They used the last caress a while ago. It's not going to be easy. Already dealing damage to this dragon. It's still a 4v3.
Wait, 6k. Teleport.
gonna be a start of the fight though. Tag, left alone.
That's it.
Grand entrance gonna be used. Elder Drake is gonna be taken by JDG here for sure. They're delaying. They thought that Weibo is here. He's not there. And that's gonna be taken by them. JDG got the Elder Drake.
That's the mind games. I would say overthinking mind games, right? Like, oh, Barry though! Almost!
Barry almost falls down. Weibo a bit too greedy right there, but that was honestly a good try.
More of Malmortius, everybody. That's the impact of that item. Like for 2 times in a row, we saw Barry almost dead because of that item purchase. It was clear that JDG did have enough bullets and fire in them to win one team fight after another. And with this double trouble
that's gonna be a tower down to their side, and they are just waiting for formalities here. And Trace Esports is gonna have a hard time defending this.
Exactly, and you look at JDG, they're really just wanting to push down this Nexus and destroy this game.
Oh, knock back to the backside, and they got the quickness on 4 members, and that's gonna end the life of Trace Esports. What a flashy way to end that game.
Barry, my good friend. Lemon got picked at one point, right? I just noticed that all time.
That is true. That's the strongest ultimate.
It is definitely going to be very good, especially with Lemon piloting it, right? We have to remember that Lemon is that one player that is very tank-centric, right? So to speak. And yeah, during his time in FPX, draft that was made here, that was drafted here by JDG.
Yeah, and most of the time, ease of execution is enough already. Most
use his ultimate.
Oh man.
Yeah, but Juju did not use his Featherstorm, and so there is an opportunity for them to at least tower dive.
That's gonna be the kill though, just because, as you said it, because he didn't use his ultimate, that's gonna be a chance for Juju to dive in because he still has the Featherstorm.
That's Doki's fault. Doki was so far away, and if you're JDG,
here comes the Featherstorm, here comes the Flash, and that's the reason why it was effective, but they got the knockup anyway, and Juju's gonna die, but here it comes, the turnaround, Corn, perfect execution, gets the shuriken flip, they try to go in, and this is not enough, Xiaoji's gonna fall.
Okay, that's a 2-for-1 for Trace Esports, and again, in the end, JDG was late to the party. Yeah, sure, they were able to get one, but at the price of another head. And so now JDG, although they were able to win the first game, I did say that these 2 teams, they're very equally matched, and I could really see a Game 3 happening here if this continues.
Very possible here for Trace Esports, as long as they keep on to this path in this early game, that Kassadin and the Zeri are always going to be important in this big fights.
Exactly. Who is first to show into the party will be able to impact the game more.
Yeah, Lisa goes in, a lot of damage, and JDG is they're gonna have a hard time trying to take this, and that's gonna be it. And they were able to take it, yes, but it is still not enough. The Orn was able to get it. Here comes the Horn of the Forge God coming in from Doki, but here comes everybody. And Doki is gonna be dead here for sure. Damage, Lisa, he's gonna try, but the riposte was perfectly timed.
Yeah, I don't think he will ever survive that, even as an Orange. And also some execution here as well, as the Garen decided to just, you know, get the tower, kill him. But that still is
out of control. And right now, JDG so far doesn't have any answer.
Again, ease of execution against the assassination from Trace Esports. Weibo being found out all the resources. You look at the level gap here by the junglers. Weibo already level 9, Xiaoji level 8. But that's okay, that's a Vi though.
Uses the Horn of the Forge God, knocks up 3 members. They can go for another more. Xiaoji being chased down again by Lisa with a grand challenge, and force the Flash away.
It's a 4v4 and no one died yet. Doki going to dash away, and Lemon again being the Garen. Wait,
what? How fast everybody is. They are gonna go here. They're not gonna hesitate and deny the jungler from Xiaoji.
Their playstyle, and that's a huge blow. But again, talking about cross-map plays, JDG, after taking the mid lane tower, they want the bot lane as well.
Yeah, they're going to be taking the tower. They're going to take anything that they can get. Xiaoji now left alone again. Wasn't able to dash away, but they got the riposte in a bit too late. But JDG forced to flash away. Doki used it, and most of their members are already here, so they need to back away.
Yeah, their centerpiece in Weibo, stopping the gold charts.
Wait, look at the confidence coming in from Weibo here. Weibo is already moving forward. Damage is not enough, not even using the cease and desist, and here it comes, the knockup comes through, they have the last caress.
Yep. It was a 4-man push on the top lane, and there's no counter play.
Starting already. Trace Esports, Weiba already on the back line. Gonna try to get it. Horde of the Forge God wasn't able to hit it right, and Weiba is gonna be taking the Mountain Drake just because of that. One mistake could cost them their whole lives, and Trace Esports have the Dragon, and they're gonna be running away with it.
They have to run away for sure. Juju is always the best front-to-back champion in the game, right? They're super scared of this very fed Xayah, and that's the wisest decision that JDG has ever made in this game. Yeah, there's no on towards the primary carries of Trace Esports, but it's kind of hard to do, especially against Juju with the Featherstone available.
Yeah, don't know where Weiba is. Gonna try to really get that charm in. They want to get this Ocean Drake. If they don't try to get it, it's gonna be a big problem for JDG.
Oh, for sure. Again, Soul. Or congestion. Oh, good
gets
one.
The support, won't be able to get it. Explosive gas attack is going to fall down, but the back line is breached. And this is a lot of damage coming in from their side. Trace Esports is having a blast in this game. Look at the damage coming in from Lemon. And this is going to be the takedowns. JDG lost the fight. And it's now a 4v2. Doki's being chased down. Lee Sao is going to be ending their lives.
He's dead.
And Doki is going to be dead for sure.
Yeah. What JDG did there was to go all in and make sure that the Soul won't join Trace Esports. But in return, that's 4 heads to just 1. And they still have their jungler readily available to secure this Baron. I called it, Dash. I feel that these two teams are very evenly matched. And it does look like that we are well on our way to a game number 3.
Yeah, this is going to be real hard now for JDG. Want to be able to try and convert this to a charm. Barry flashes in. And that's a good exhaust, but that is enough actually. Tak was able to answer with an explosive gas, and that is why they were able to finish the fight. Korn almost got a great perfect execution there, but this is going to be game.
Evil plans by Weiba was successful, and so now Trace Esports just playing with food right now. Literally food. We're talking about Lemon.
Yeah, that is going to be it. That is going to be the end of the fight, and Trace Esports answers with a 1-1 in this series.
Extends the series into a game number 3. The first ever game 3 here in WRL 2 is going. I'm excited to see this.
She doesn't have
but I'm scared as well.
She doesn't have a lot going for her in the early game. That's the only problem.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, I'm super scared of this. They will be heavily relying on champions can be played in the jungle. The content creators have been playing the A to Z, missing its mark. And then going back, yeah, if you're a Weiba, you kind of want to take away this Rift Herald away from your opponent because it gives a lot of tempo to JDG.
They can go for Juju though. Juju is out of position. That's going to be it. Apotheosis was used, and that is not enough. Barry is going to be there. Explosive gas was used, and this is going to be the turnaround. Trace Esports a bit too late for Bayby, and his Fate Seal wasn't able to get the mark. And Trace Esports is just going to be pushing them back.
Oh no, they went and overgreeded. Yeah, sure, they were able to get the Dragon Laner, but in return, that's 2 kills plus 1 Rift Herald, gifting it to Weiba, and plus solo gold plate for Mr. RIP Rat Games.
Gives them the Ocean Drake. Oh my, are they going to be able to get there at the right time? They're going to be going onto the back line. They got it. Lee Sao is going to be the fight, and Juju was able to take it in the end. Weiba is just trying his best to deal some damage, but it's still not enough at this point. And JDG wasn't able to get anything out of that.
Gotta love it. Trace Esports, 2 objectives out of 2, and again, that's
a lot of great work here. And now, as we said, early game is where Trace Esports wait. That's gonna be a chains of corruption. Together with that, it's gonna be the Stand United. Barry was able to survive because of it. It comes the turnaround, but Doki was a bit too advanced, and they didn't get the kill because of that.
Was that a preemptive flash coming from Juju because he knew that Doki will go ahead and use the Grand Entrance onto him? He was so quick.
Go in, Grand Entrance will get quickness onto the back line. They're gonna go to Juju, and they have the Hex ultimate of the Apotheosis was able to pull them back. JDG are just gonna go and try to deal damage, but it is not working.
Weiba is the true carry of this team. 300 health on this tower. Done and dusted in an instant. And Trace Esports in the lead.
Pushing this mid lane could really help the slow push before the objective comes in.
And again, them setting the wave, but here it comes Korn. There could be an imminent fight here.
Explosive cast before the dragon comes in. They are going to be able to taunt away, and look at this backline. They have one face shield. They got the damage. They got one onto the backline. Tak is going to be dead. JDG running away from Lisa. Alive. They have the Grand Challenge. They have the riposte. They are not going to be able to do much damage, except they're going to be taking the dragon, even if they got the kill in the end. But it's already so fed. The damage coming in from this Nyla is enough to take this. Oh man, they got the Baron out of that. Doki could go in a bit too late for them. Fate Seal's not gonna hit anybody, but on the back line, he was able to survive. Corn was able to turn things around, and Weba is just hammering down on everybody in front. JDG has nowhere to go. Lemon tried his best, but his best again is not enough. They weren't able to make use of the Shen and also the Camille combo.
Topside though, completing the trifecta of the inhibitor towers here. An engage could happen still for Lemon, but you see the damage!
Weba used the Veil, no damage whatsoever is going to come through that Veil. Doki's going to fall down with the Chain of Corruption. Was able to use the stasis, but on the backline they got some damage. Corn's going to fall down too. JDG might be able to make things work here, but Lisa, the damage from the Nexus almost kills him.
So bad. Level 15 to level 13, dude!
They're taking it down. They want to stop Weba as fast as they could. Now they want to take the fight, and now this is going to be the Soul coming in inside. JDG started the fight. Low HPs on the members of Trace, but they don't have the right target. Weba is going to be the perfect target, and that is Xiaoji being hammered by Weba. And look at the damage coming into their side. Tak can't even die on the hands of Barry. Uses the question mark together with it, and this is game. Trace Esports takes the game against JDG, loses game 1, but takes 2 games against JDG.
I would do the same. I would show off the Pengu question mark. Like, his damage was not even felt for the entirety of that game. On the other hand, Nyla was whipping people left and right, and his damage was absurd. I guess it's another MVP for Mr. Weba.
Oh man, Weba making a Nyla jungler work. That must be because JDG